Thokozani Petlozi Noma here. It's a Friday and I just received a common question to all practitioners, whether in the Western or in the traditional setting. When you've given a patient medication, and for me in this case as Ugogo Imbiza, and you've said no alcohol with Imbiza, no alcohol with this medicine. And now it's a Friday and I've been asked, Gogo, but why? Why no alcohol? Like, why? Not even a cheat. So I'm just here to answer that question, and I'll try to cover both Western and the traditional side as Noma and Sister Noma. One, I'm not doing a medical lesson, so I'm going to try to keep it as simple as possible. The alcohol that you drink suppresses the production of an ADH hormone, an antidiuretic hormone that is known as vasopressin. This hormone helps your kidneys to reabsorb water back into the body so that you can stay hydrated. When you drink alcohol, no brainer, everybody knows that you're going to go to the toilet more than usual because the low levels of this particular hormone then allows the kidneys to just increase the output or to just eliminate as much fluid as it wants. And when you're taking alcohol, that is more fluid, and that means the body's going to just get rid of the fluid. In the case of Imbiza, the naturally prepared herbs, already the kidneys are working extra because this sort of preparations mean that the kidneys have to process the large natural molecules of the plants. And that is why we will even advise you to increase water intake, not any type of fluid, but water intake while you are taking Imbiza. And you'll find that the doses are either small in terms of per take. I'll maybe Ugogo, if they've prepared for you, they'll say take a tablespoon of this. But most of the time we find that with us in the traditional side, we prepare them with a big, I'll say we dilute it more. So I'd make you a 2 liter of Imbiza and tell you to take maybe half a cup in the morning and half a cup in the evening. So the preparation in itself also tries to say there should be more water into the preparation of the herb itself. And when you are having Imbiza, there needs to be certain levels that this medicine reaches in your blood for it to also be therapeutic, which is what is also very much applicable in the Western side, especially when you are talking about antibiotics or chronic medication. That's why sometimes when you are having a antibiotic prescription, the doctor will give you a steady dose. That is a dose that is going to help the medicine reach that therapeutic level, and you have a 7-day course or a 5-day course of an antibiotic where you actually understand how you start feeling better on the 3rd day or on the 4th day of taking the antibiotic. That is because now the medicine has reached what we call a therapeutic level in your blood. When you take alcohol and you go to the toilet and you're urinating more than usual, it means you are flushing away not just the alcohol, not just the water, but everything else that is carried in your blood, including the medicinal molecules that are needed for you to get well. So I hope now you understand why you cannot take alcohol with Imbiza or antibiotics. Please allow your body to work with the medicine. Take water, choose healing. If there's any question, if there's something maybe that I didn't cover, you're more than welcome to leave a comment in the comment section, but I hope it makes sense. Alcohol suppresses the production of the ADH vasopressin, meaning the antidiuretic hormone vasopressin, and by this, it increases the elimination of fluid, which means that elimination of everything else in the body that is carried by the blood. And that puts a strain on your kidneys, but also more so if you are taking medicine. And this also eliminates the medicine in your body, meaning that it cannot reach a therapeutic level and you will not get better. The medicine cannot do its job. Have a lovely weekend. be safe, and drink responsibly. Lesedi.